So many of us think that we can taste if there's too much salt in our food. But too much salt dulls your taste buds. And over time, we mistake saltiness for tastiness. In fact, an average Singaporean resident consumes almost 2 times more sodium than the daily recommended limit. Today, I'm going to show you how less salt can actually bring more natural flavors when you use the right ingredients and cooking methods. And to prove it, we'll be doing a taste experiment to see what people think of a lower sodium butter chicken. So let's get started. So first, mix yogurt, ginger and garlic and spices. Go with minced garlic, cumin powder, turmeric powder and chili powder. So this marinade not only flavors but also tenderizes the chicken, making it deliciously juicy. Because of the marinade infuses so much flavor, I'm only using a 1/4 teaspoon of salt compared to the usual 2 teaspoons or more in traditional recipes. We still get all the great taste with less sodium. Mix it really well so that all the flavors combine together. We add the chicken. So we coat the chicken really well and refrigerate for a minimum of 30 minutes, all overnight. This step is crucial for infusing the deep flavors. So heat some healthier choice canola oil. I'll be adding 1 tablespoon. So sear the marinated chicken until it's golden. So each side takes about maybe a minute and a half. And once you get a nice golden brown color like that, that's when it's almost 3/4 cooked. We're not going to be cooking it entirely because we're going to throw in the sauce later also. So in the same pan, melt 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter over medium heat. So we'll add 1 cinnamon stick, 2 star anise and 2 cardamom pods. And then now we're going to stir in the chopped onions. So red onions add natural sweetness to the dish. So next we add 1.5 tablespoons of raw ginger, 1 tablespoon of garlic. So just toss it around for maybe about a minute until the natural fragrance comes out. So we're going to add 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. Cook it for another minute. Once you see everything is incorporated and has a nice paste to it, we're going to start adding all the spices. So we're going to start with 1.5 teaspoons of cumin powder, garam masala, chili powder, 1 teaspoon, and coriander powder, 1 teaspoon. Let's mix everything up together again. You see that the color has changed a bit into like a sort of a maroon color, which means that everything is cooked. So now we'll be adding fresh tomato puree. Okay, so we give it a nice stir and we're going to let it simmer until it thickens. So we're going to be adding just 1/4 teaspoon of salt. In total, this dish uses much less salt compared to the traditional butter chicken recipe. By using a mix of rich spices and caramelized onions, we bring out the natural depth of flavor without relying on salt. So now we're going to add the seared chicken back into the sauce. So give it a nice quick stir until everything incorporates. And then we're going to just add maybe a 1/4 cup of water. And then let it slowly simmer for the next 8 to 10 minutes. So turn off the heat and let the dish rest for 1 minute. Finally, crush 1.5 teaspoons of kasturi methi between your fingers and stir in for an added aroma and depth. So let the dish rest for a minute before serving. Alright, so today I have 2 taste testers with me.
Hi, I'm Tree.
Hi, I'm John Ravi.
I want you guys both to actually try and give me your views, whether it's positive or negative. Tell the truth, okay? Positive?
Oh my god, guys. It's so good.
Thank you.
So good, so good.
What about you, sir? How do you feel about it?
It's a good in yummy.
So it's a win for me then.
I had so much butter chicken in my whole entire life. This is really, really good.
Okay, well, thank you. That's a bit of an honor actually. Did you guys know that this dish actually consists of just 1/2 teaspoon of salt?
So how do you get this flavor from using so little salt?
You need to marinate it. For example, I said to marinate for 30 minutes minimum. But if you marinate it overnight in the fridge, the next day you take it out, even the meat will change color. And then the moment you cook, the flavor just comes out.
So my mom at home always cooks the most unhealthy butter chicken, like the amount of like ghee and oil. I don't know what she puts
I
in
hope
there.
she's not listening. Though.
She's gonna listen because I'm gonna send her this recipe.
Yeah.
Because it's really, really good.
Thank you very much. So it's something to enjoy in a healthier way, way much more healthier. But hearing this positive feedback is truly rewarding. This shows that we can enjoy our favorite dishes with less salt without compromising on taste. It's easier than you think to reduce your sodium consumption. Small choices like using more spices and fresh ingredients can make a big difference to your health. Try this recipe at home, and for more delicious low sodium meals, visit Health Hub.